Hello everybody and welcome to our on-screen tutorial for this week. I thought we could have a nice chat about digital marketing, the strategy, and give that a good overview explanation of what it actually means to have and put together a digital marketing strategy. Quite often we hear these terms and jargon thrown around within our environment, within our industry, and we're not entirely sure what it actually means. So I thought today would be a good opportunity to unpack it and simplify it for us. And the next time we meet, we can talk about the digital marketing planning, as that is something completely different. So what exactly is a digital marketing strategy? It is a set of planned actions performed online to reach specific business goals. In simple terms, this means performing consistent actions at the right time via the most suitable online channels to increase revenue and improve relationships with your audience. The complexity of the digital marketing strategy primarily depends on the size of your business and your long-term goal. So if you have just launched your business, you may only need to take a few simple steps using one or two of the digital channels. And too often I find that as new business owners, we seem to think that we need to be doing everything, and you absolutely do not. If you know your audience, you've studied your competition, you've done your market research, then you only need to do what you should be doing. You don't need to be doing everything, overstretching yourself, overspending, and quite often it doesn't materialize in anything. So don't put that pressure on yourself that you need to be doing absolutely everything. So let's discuss why you should plan your digital marketing activities and why you need a digital marketing strategy. That is probably the most important. It motivates you to learn more. It provides real data. It structures your actions. It helps to increase ROI, which means return on investment, and it helps you to reconsider your relationships with the audience. And now I want to show you this most incredible image that I have explaining the digital marketing strategy, and I hope that's coming through clearly. I'm just going to divert quickly and jump in and tell you about how obsessed I've become with Pinterest. I've mentioned it once or twice in my other on-screen tutorials, and I do encourage you to go and look at Pinterest, sign up and find all of the different pin boards and make yourself pin boards on SEO, search engine optimization, PPC, pay-per-click, Google advertising, search engine marketing, social media, content planning, etc., etc. I've gone crazy with my Pinterest boards, and I've just been astounded by how much information is actually there for you to go and gather and then refer to when you're in the right space. Most importantly, it really does suit the visual learner. And for example, this lovely explanation here gives a good idea of how digital marketing actually works in terms of having the strategy. So breaking down the document that we were looking at earlier, it motivates you to learn more. When you start to develop a digital marketing plan, you need to think through every aspect of your business. So this mind map really gives you a good indication of what the high-level digital marketing strategy can do for you in your business. It provides real data. During the analysis and after turning your strategy into action, you will get a lot of comprehensive data about what works well for your brand and what does not. It structures your actions. Developing a digital marketing strategy avoids the chaos of making blind guesses that you have to make without having a plan. It helps to increase the return on investment. Once your actions are structured, you make fewer actions and fewer mistakes. With a well-crafted plan, you will be able to detect your weaknesses, predict your problems, and quickly react. You will save time, money, and effort to increase margins as a result. It helps you reconsider your relationships with your audience. A digital marketing strategy gives you a fresh look on your communication with prospects and customers during all of the stages of the buyer's journey. And I must mention that I got this incredible information from sendpulse.com. That was a very, very handy article that I found as inspiration for our discussion for today, as is this incredible infographic or mind map that I found on Pinterest, where it really does explain the digital marketing strategy from a high level, and it puts it all together in terms of, having goals and objectives. Define your goals and objectives. What do you want to achieve from digital marketing? Identifying your customers. Do proper research to find out your customers and the audience. Identify your competitors. Perform research to find out your competitors. Figure out what's their strategy towards digital presence. Look at what their strategy is. See what you can improve on, especially if you're selling a similar product or offering a similar service. How can you improve on what they are doing? How can you take them down online? What are their little weak points and areas that you can improve on? Assign the role, and decide who will be responsible for which task. A person's skill set would be the key factor in terms of who you assign to what. And then depending on the size of your business and how much spend you actually have and where you are going, what your goal and focus is, your audience, your competition, etc., you would then make a selection of which social media platforms you're going to display your goods and services on. You would select the appropriate channel, plan and optimize your social content. Search engine optimization and search engine marketing. Perform keyword research for on-page and off-page, page search ads, advertisements, pay-per-clicks, and so on. Content marketing. You would consider blogging, infographics, press releases, forums, articles, videos, podcasting, webinars, documents, LinkedIn, and guest blogging. Mobile marketing, define the goals and choose the right platforms. Email marketing, grow your contact list, compose great emails and create a schedule. And finally, once you are going through all of this, test, and test again. Measure, see what works well for your campaigns, plan for improvement, revise your strategy if needed. So you would basically follow the circle in a clockwise direction, creating your digital marketing strategy. And at the very end, you would have all of these measurable results that you can use after you're testing to see what is working, what isn't, and move forward from there. I hope you have found today helpful, this very short explanation on a digital marketing strategy. There is so much information about it online, also on Pinterest as well as YouTube. Google away, Google is your friend. I'm sure that you will find other articles out there, but this for me just really sums it up, this incredible infographic on the digital marketing strategy. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you again in a couple weeks' time. Take care.